So, hello, Bear Watchers. We're at Costco. Because I left and we didn't get groceries for the week. It's Monday. We usually get them on Monday anyway, right?
Yeah, I was actually going to ask if you were planning on going to Costco today. Because, I mean, we still have some leftovers in the fridge, but I'm sure Heather ate most of them today.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. Yeah, when she's off of work, she
just eats all day.
Yeah, it's funny because she doesn't eat at all when she's at work, and she just comes home and has dinner and goes to bed.
Yeah, so on the weekends
she makes up for it, yeah. But Mary said she wanted Starbucks, and Bucko's was on the way.
I got Bucko's.
So we got Bucko's. You know what? Their coffee is one of the only coffees in town. It's Kaladi Brothers coffee. It's a local coffee down in Anchorage, I think, is where they make it.
Yeah.
And it's the only coffee around here that doesn't bother my stomach. So they make me sugar-free. It's called an Outlaw. It's a sugar-free Irish cream.
Yeah. I like that they have sugar-free options.
Yeah.
It's quite nice.
And then, of course, that's not sugar-free.
They said it was pineapple strawberry, and then it's got the lotus cream, and I was kind of like, this sounds like a weird combination, but it's so good.
They never disappoint us.
Never.
Mary will say, how about a surprise lotus cream, you know?
Yeah.
And they just hand you one. They're like, it has this, this, and this.
And then I'll be like, that sounds weird.
Really happy about it.
But then I try it, and I'm like, oh.
This one, when they told her, though, she's like, oh, that sounds really good.
Yeah.
So, what was it? Pineapple, strawberry?
I think it's just, it looks like it's pink based with pineapple and strawberry. Maybe it's, I
forgot.
It
sounded like there was something else in there, too.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But it's good.
And we have our rewards over there, so, today we got a free drink. And they took the big drink off.
Yeah, because they only charged us $5.25.
Yeah, that's what these are normally.
The big drink's probably closer to like at least $6 and maybe $7. I don't know.
Yeah.
Might be closer to $7. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yay, I'm home. I am so glad because I was really, really trying to get on this earlier flight when I booked my flight down there.
Oh, was that the one that was canceled?
Yeah, it was canceled.
Because she told us when she was in Seattle, she's like, oh no, a flight got canceled. I think a bunch of those people are going to try to get on the flight I'm on.
They called in. I wonder how that works, because there were 5 customer service agents up there by the gate, the little customer service area. And they were diligently helping all of these people.
Yeah. Well, that's happened before when we were in Anchorage for one of my, for my birthday trip.
Yeah.
Because the plane was having mechanical issues. We had to wait a while. They finally boarded us. We waited on the plane a while. They got us all off the plane. We waited like another 3 hours for them to tell us there were mechanical issues. And then they got all these customer service agents out there to start helping people.
Now, I don't think it could have had mechanical issues, but, I mean, it was canceled before boarding. So, maybe the pilot didn't show up or something.
It's like this little chunk of blonde strands. It's very strange. Trying to make my hair look not weird under my hair.
I washed my hair before I went to go get Mary, so that's why it's all everywhere, like craziness.
Does it look weird? Yeah. Trying to my hair. I'm having a weird hair day. I thought I'd cover it up with a hat, but now I feel weirder. I don't know how it makes me look.
Yeah. See, she's got that Race Across Alaska hat. With the, all the walking that we're doing.
Yeah. I didn't get a whole lot of steps over the week that Mom was gone. I went with a
you did.
Well, I went with a coworker to go get steps on Thursday, Friday I went to a movie and walked around a little bit, but so I got a few, like maybe a mile that day. I didn't do any like walking on Sunday, so I didn't get much of anything then. And then on Saturday we did a bunch of shoveling, so I got 3 miles that day. But like otherwise there were 2 days that were like okay on miles and 2 days that were very low on miles, so
There looks like there's a lot more snow. It must have snowed quite a bit while I was gone.
It did. It snowed. It was like big, fluffy, light snow the whole time. Like it snowed Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then it finally stopped Saturday, and that's when we did all.
I need to
shoveling.
go find another untouched area in the back and see how much the total is that I can come up with, because we haven't had any melt.
But it was so fluffy because you'd step into it and it would go poof.
Every now and then, when these typhoons come up, towards Japan and stuff, when they come up, they bring up that Pacific air, and they call it Pineapple Express. And here we call it, what do we call it?
Chinook winds.
Chinook winds.
Because I went to a school called Chinook, so I always remember that.
Yeah, they call it Chinook winds, and it'll get 40, 45 degrees, in the middle of winter, above zero, and then it will have this major melt, but we haven't had any of that melty stuff this year, so everything that's on the ground is from the beginning of winter this year.
Yeah.
So it's kind of neat.
Oh, it did it. I think it. I don't think it paused it.
No.
Should I hang up? Oh, it's the blood bank.
The screen popped up an unknown number, and then all of a sudden it said the blood bank, which it knows in my phone that it's the blood bank.
They called me earlier today, like around noon. So
yeah,
we need to go back there.
Yeah, we gotta go get blood. We do.
Yeah.
It seems like there's always something weird that happens, like one of us gets sick or something happens, and then we just never get around to it. But we need to do that because we know a lot of people that really need the blood.
Or like the there's like a specific part of the blood that they kind of
the plasma.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go in Costco before this gets too long. I forgot the last time.
I was gonna take a cold cart inside. Oh, that poor stop sign. What is that? Ooh, it's Belgian chocolate mousse. $3 off, $8.29. Tulips next to the ice melt. I thought they were onions for a minute because of the way the bottoms look. $5.79. I don't see any of the Caesar salad mix. It's pretty popular, so I don't think they have any left. The mom looks like she's getting some baby spinach. $5.49. So we're gonna get some romaine hearts and make a romaine salad, aka Caesar salad if you have the right toppings. Oh, well, we're not getting that one because it's open. We're getting the one next to it. That one looks good anyway.
Why they're back there?
Mom's looking into getting some blueberries. Looks like people picked through the top ones, so we're gonna have to dig a little further. Oh, hopefully those ones are a little safer. Do they look okay? I have to eat them quickly. Those ones look okay. She's getting the chicken salad. Yum. I'm gonna get one of these Caesar salads. Oh. This one's mine. We're getting one of these ice drinks because Heather likes them. We haven't seen the buy drinks here in a while. So those are $12.69 on sale currently.
They used about 5 dozen eggs while I was gone. What is going on with my hair?
I was telling Mom that the reason we used so many is because, well, Heather, I think, was making eggs and rice most of the time.
Oh,
she was off most of the time.
I love these guys' food.
But then
I prepped everything before I left.
But I used 10 eggs to make French toast because I used a whole loaf of bread because I made half.
That's still a lot of eggs.
I wanted them to be eggy and I didn't want to burn them. And I was like, the more egg, the less burny.
Okay.
That was my reasoning. Anyway. That's kind of what.
Yeah. So I guess we're gonna go see if they have eggs and some sour cream.
Yeah. Oh no. Should we get one of these or?
They all look like they're kind of smashed too.
Yeah. One of these? These look okay. So $5.59 for the half and half and $5.79 for the sour cream.
The packaging.
Oh, so we're getting Heather the bread she likes. And Mom was saying that's why the old signs had the asterisks, is because they changed the packaging. Oh, interesting. New ownership, maybe? That is $8.89. Peaches.
Looks like a broken record. The same things.
I love peaches. I never get them because Heather eats them all, but maybe I will this time. Although I say that every time. Oh, I am intrigued. 'Tis Alfredo sauce. And then, there's the original.
Slave City said it's not body approved.
Oh, apparently it's not good for you. Mom watches Slave City and she says it's not approved.
No, why?
Weird. Maybe it's that disodium phosphate.
This is disodium phosphate, modified cornstarch, and xanthan gum.
Fillers.
Fillers.
Mom's looking at these hybrid gloves because they look really nice, but she can't find any larges. They're probably all on the bottom at the very back. That's usually where they are. She found one. She said one pair way in the back. They kind of
women's.
Look old-fashioned, like gloves your mother would wear. They do look a little tight.
That's why I wear men's gloves.
Yeah, men's gloves are nicer. I'm getting more of these. $27.99.
She's addicted to sugar.
Well, no, because they have electrolytes and it's an immune support drink. It's got lots of vitamin C and stuff, so I've been drinking those. Oh, zinc too, which is what I need in my life.
Yep, you do. Got the inspectors out here, and sorry for the noise because my garage heater is on. Okay, you guys got to inspect the groceries? You gonna inspect the groceries? Bean's concerned. She's like, where is Mary? She's usually out here when we inspect the groceries. That's funny. There's a chicken back there somewhere. Do you smell the chicken? Okay. So I got avocados. We got the ice drinks and the half and half and blueberries. And Mary got those liquid IV things. I think they were pretty pricey. 2 dozen of organic eggs, so I paid a little bit extra for those. And then some baby spinach, the romaine lettuce. I always want to call it something else. I don't know why I can't remember romaine. And then the 2-pack of the buttermilk bread and sour cream. Everything's upside down. And then Mary, even though I got them romaine, Mary likes these kits. So that way she can pack them. Oh, thank goodness. That garage heater is very loud. It's a big fan. And peaches. See, there's another upside down thing in the chicken. And I think that was everything. Yeah, so that's all the Costco stuff. Let me show you the stuff I got. We went to Safeway over on the west side of town, and then we went to Fred Meyer's because Safeway didn't have what we needed. Sorry about the dirty stove there. It's not too bad. It's just a little greasy looking. I cleaned it better than that. Life was a welder for many, many years, and his eyes are really bad. So, yeah, he's got trifocals. Anyways, we had to stop. I stopped at Safeway first because I wanted ricotta cheese and the mascarpone, and they didn't have either. So we went to Fred's on that side of town, the west side of town, and we got the ricotta, the mascarpone, these cheese curds, and feta. So I do a lot of dairy with this keto stuff, and I am loving it because for 20 years I thought I couldn't do dairy, and now I'm doing all the dairy and I'm making up for lost time. But we came over here to the other Fred's because I called the co-op and they didn't have my kefir, the goat's milk kefir. So, but Fred's did. So I went in there and I got the last 2, and it's $10 for one of these little things. But this will last me 4 to 6 days when I drink it. So both of these will last me about approximately 2 weeks. And then Mary, she likes these for her breakfast. And then we thought we'd get these. These got potatoes in them, so change it up a little bit. And then they were complaining because I made spaghetti before I left and we didn't have any garlic bread to go with the spaghetti. So I think they're trying to tell me they want spaghetti again.
Maybe Alfredo this time.
With Alfredo sauce. Okay, there you go. And then I got some of this 100% grass-fed yogurt because I was eating those Zero, the Oikos Zero. But I'm trying to get the healthier products with better ingredients. I wish I could get the kids on board with that too, but it'd be kind of expensive.
I tend to make healthier choices. I don't really like white bread. Oh God, don't look at my hair.
She had that hat on. You're fine, Mary. You're fine.
But like I choose. Out of the breads I choose to eat, I usually choose sourdough or like non-bread options.
Yeah, like wraps or something.
Yeah, or like spinach wraps. So I do pay attention to what I eat. My issue is the sugary drinks, which I really, compared to a lot of people, I don't drink any soda. So compared to a lot of people who drink soda every day.
Yeah, soda with their sugary coffee drinks.
Yeah, so I only have maybe a Lotus drink like a couple times a week at the most because I don't drive, so I have to convince someone to take me there. So honestly, I think I don't eat as much sugar as people think I do. And I don't like rich desserts. So I don't eat a lot of like cake and candy. And
yeah, she likes the desserts from Oishi.
Yeah, because they're like light and fluffy, and we don't go there that much either. So
yeah, right.
Yeah.
Okay, so we gotta put this stuff away. Yep. Alrighty. Okay, I did not show everything that we got in the car because I got stamps. The stamps went up in January, our postage stamps. And Costco is still keeping the price, and if I can talk, they're still keeping the price until March 19th, I said. Mary, did that sign say March 19th?
What sign?
For the stamps. Do you remember?
Oh, I don't remember. I just remember the Pizza Day sign that said February 9th.
Pizza Day?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah. So there's the the stamps on there. And I got 2. That's 50 stamps for $59.75. And the bottom line was $240.38. You know, and it's not bad for 3 people for a week's worth of groceries. You know, and that's about what we do every week. You know, and this is all groceries. We didn't get any clothes or anything this time. We did get the stamps. You know, if you took the stamps off, that'd be $120 less. So, that, you know, that's half the cost right there. So it'd be $120. Yeah. So I usually don't show these. They got a lot of information on them. But, yeah, so there's the kefir. The goat's milk kefir is $9.99. Maybe I got a smudge on my lens because this isn't very... Mary put her finger on there.
Sorry.
So then, yeah, we got $6 off on the burritos with the potatoes in them. And then we got 30 cents off the ones that she normally likes. And then we got the garlic bread. That was $3.29. More kefir for $9.99. And the yogurt was $6.49 for, I don't think it's quite a quart. It doesn't look like a normal size. So that was $55.44 for those few things I showed you on the one side. And then the other side was the cheese curds. Those are $8.99. The ricotta cheese was $7.49. It's cheaper at Walmart's if I can find it there, but they don't always have it there either. The mascarpone was $8.99 for that little teeny thing. It's $8.99, but I only use a tablespoon at a time. What I do is I mix the ricotta with the mascarpone, and then I put a little bit of yogurt in there and some berries.
It's pretty rich. It's like
And
butter.
yeah, and then it's like, yeah, so it's like a really rich dessert for me. So that was $29.49 for all that cheese. So yeah, I try to get most of my stuff from Safeway because I get a lot more incentives from Safeway because I have purchased that app for the year. It's called Fresh Pass, and they give you a lot more coupons on the things that you buy, produce coupons and meat coupons and all that stuff. So it's, you know, they kind of track what you buy. Is that door shut? Oh, it looked like it was open behind me a little bit. We have been having problems with this door. I really have to get a new door for back here. So, yeah, so Fred Meyer's it was because Safeway didn't have what I want. Usually Safeway has everything, but not always. And the co-op didn't have. I'm glad I called over there because that would have been a long extra trip for nothing. Yeah. All right. So that's our haul, and Mary's playing with Bean.
Like she's getting a spa day.
She's always happy when Mary is back home. She is so spoiled. Oh my gosh! And this one thinks I have food.
So he's also like guarding my food. He's like, "When you gonna give it to me?"
Yeah, the chicken's on the counter. It's open. It's open on the counter. He's waiting for me. He knows there's a chicken in there for me to process. So. But it's too hot right now. I can't. It's too hot on my fingers. I cut it up so it would cool off faster. So, and Mary's eating an egg sandwich. So, yeah, I'm already going through the rest of our eggs. So I can't believe you guys went through almost 5. Well, you went through 5 dozen eggs. Because we had 7 dozen, there were 2 left.
It baffles me that people don't like eggs.
Yeah, eggs are
they're so versatile.
You know, yeah. You find some things out there on eggs, and they are your most perfect food. That all of that goodness goes right to your muscles and bones, and
I think you just gotta find the way you like them, and then it's like that's it.
Yeah.
Just eat them.
Because I didn't like them for a while. I don't know. The only way I liked them was fried with the, runny middles. That's the only way I liked them. But now I'm back to eating them scrambled.
Into like egg sandwiches, like omelets. I got sick of omelets. I just didn't like the way they tasted like that. For some reason, scrambling them just like makes a difference. I don't know why.
Yeah, see, and that's what I did. I went through a phase where, maybe we just ate too many scrambled eggs because the girls ate them every single morning before they went to school. Because I always made them breakfast.
Yeah.
So, okay, that's the end for this one. In your Costco and Fred Meyer haul. Say bye, Mary.
Bye.
Like and subscribe and all that happy stuff. Right. Say bye, Bean. She's like, what? Okay. See you in the next one.
See ya.